Freedom is not free. What is freedom then? Freedom is opportunity. In America, we are granted the opportunity to work hard to be successful. We are a nation striving to better ourselves and one another. My American creed is how I identify myself with my country: service, work ethic, and unity. My American creed is like the sun shining because it magnifies whatever it touches with a warm feeling and light. It's optimistic. It's selfless, always sharing its rays. It's opportunistic. It's home. In August of 2017, 1,263 people in Anchorage were recorded as homeless, according to KTUU. Dr. Condoleezza Rice says, "Don't be a prisoner of your own circumstances." Emphasizing the importance of not dwelling on past experiences, Dr. Rice indicates that we must not form excuses to justify our future. A prime example that provides opportunity to those in need and transforms lives is the Downtown Hope Center in our very own community.
Downtown Soup Kitchen. We do a lot of things here. At one point, we were primarily a soup kitchen, and we had a shower house. And we've slowly expanded over the last couple of years, and in our shower house, we have laundry service. Then we opened up a cold weather women's shelter, so we have 30 women a night that come up here and are able to spend the night. And we have anywhere from 6 to 10 women that are in the bakery each day, producing all kinds of really cool things that are sold out to the community. It is a social enterprise that we're trying to build here so that it can actually support the women's shelter.
I'm currently at the Downtown Hope Center. I was in the Feed Me Help Bakery program this past spring, and I graduated from the bakery program.
I first started working in the bakery through the women's shelter with Feed Me Help Bakery, and then I graduated the bakery classes and I got employed and have been employed at the Feed Me Help Bakery for the last month now. And now I also have my own place. If it wasn't for this center, I wouldn't be here where I am today.
Volunteers throughout the community of Anchorage devote time to cook and provide services for the homeless, a monumental component that contributes to my own American creed. While homelessness is one civic issue that thrives in our community, children in the foster care system is another. Most cruelties require collective action to correct them, says Juno Diaz. There's a lot of brokenness within our nation, but there are also many organizations presently taking action to heal trauma that thrives throughout Alaska. Royal Family Kids Camp is a prospering organization that alleviates kids in the foster care system in Alaska. My mom had the pleasure of volunteering and renewing demoralized hearts. She recalls the mission and her experience of serving for the young souls at RFK.
So Royal Family Kids Camp was a chance to connect with kids that are from a very different world than ours. They are kids from the foster care system. And these are kids that face experiences very different than most kids that we know. They feel neglect, many times abuse, just generally unloved, a lot of inconsistencies in their life. And this is a chance to shower them with love and fun and connect with them for a whole week. There's a getaway for both us and them, and really show them a different side of the world that they've never seen. And make them feel special, a feeling that many of them have never felt before. So at camp, we did a lot of really fun things, mostly outside, canoeing, games, songs, talent show, crafts, and it was just a really neat way to connect with them. We had 4 girls in our cabin, and there were 3 of us counselors involved, and 2 of the girls were assigned to me, and just got to really know them and at a more personal level than any other opportunity that I've had. It was a chance for me, especially to see a different side of this world and just really pour my heart out into them.
Because the number of Alaska Care foster children has skyrocketed 50% from 2012 to 2016, it's clearly evident that this local issue requires the community's help. I have committed to volunteering alongside my mom and many others to contribute my affection to these children in the summer of 2019. I look forward to continue to build my American creed as I devote my efforts to bettering the community in which I live in. If there's one thing my dad has taught me in my life, it would be to work hard. I can almost hear him saying in the back of my mind, "Layla, as long as you put in your best effort, there's not much more you can ask for." I take that concept and I can wholeheartedly declare that there isn't a day that goes by where I have no thought about that. Yeah, life is absolutely not easy. I believe everyone must fight for everything they do, no matter the situation. Junot Diaz puts it this way. He says, "We've become more alone, separated, atomized from the nourishment of groups, organizations. The nation as a whole seems very addicted to this concept of individuality. We were not created to go through life alone. We are expected to lean on others in order to conquer obstacles and celebrate successes. One elite group that immediately comes to mind when considering what attributes structure our American creed, service, hard work, and unity is the military. My dad served the military for 22 years and has accumulated abundant life lessons, memories, and friendships that will forever benefit his life and his own American creed. Here, my dad recounts his service and how the military affected him."
So I joined the military right after high school. I went to the Air Force Academy and went through basic training with 100 of what became my closest friends. I didn't know them. They were from all different parts of the country, but because they kind of break you down and build you back up all at the same time, you go through a lot of hard times together, and you learn unity. You learn how to work together as a team. You learn different aspects of society that you didn't know before because you might have come from a small town in Kansas like I did, and you become really close to all these people, and it doesn't matter where you are in life. I can still talk to them to this day. I don't think I really understood what it meant to serve my country until I graduated from pilot training, deployed for the first time. And you get close to those people as well, and then you sacrifice. You're gone over Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays, and your family's at home living their life, and you're overseas living your life, and so you kind of understand what it means to sacrifice, and it makes you feel good that you're supporting the country you believe in and that you love, and you also feel like you're in a way protecting your families and the people that you care about.
My parents have definitely influenced my identity as an American. My personal American creed can be viewed through the action that I am involved in throughout my community. My service to the people I'm surrounded by, as well as serving God, is how I associate myself. Though people, my community, and the nation is very damaged, our role as American citizens is not to separate, but to unite for a common goal of opportunity and to foster a nation of persistent, hardworking society.
I am no man of steel, I have no heart of stone. Don't tell me how it feels, I'll find it on my own. Never gonna live if you're too scared to die. I'm so